Since tech journalism is basically just pure garbage, I thought I'd help take the fight to them by making my own garbage videos. So, because tech journalism now is basically just press releases. So I want to talk about why the iPhone 8 and why the iPhone 10 suck and they're going to flop, and why the Note 8 is best and the better than everything. So, me and my best friend both convinced our moms to get Note 8s, switching over from iPhone. And I see this happening to all my friends' parents. So it's not just, people under 30 that are using Android. Everyone is switching over to the Galaxy phones. And Apple really needed to do this 2 years ago when the S7 came out. They needed to release something really good, but what did they do? They released garbage. So now this is the year they had to make the comeback. Had to release something really, really good. And what did they do? Released iterative garbage that's 3 or 4 years behind what Samsung Galaxy already had. For example, made a big deal about wireless charging, which no one ever uses, but wireless charging had been around since the S3, which is 2012. It's now 2017. So Apple was 5 years behind on that. But they're making it sound like some great big deal. Also, face recognition and face unlock. That's been around on Windows computers since, 10 years now? Since Windows Vista, at least. And it's just complete garbage. You might say, what's better? But again, it's all software, and not even anything cool software. It's not like a software-hardware mix. Like the iris scanner is something useless, but also cool. Which the Note 8 also does have. The Note 8 is rated for waterproofing the second level, where iPhone was only the first level. And the iPhone App Store, it's really behind the times. Their App Store looks like it's still from 2010, as I had an iPod Touch 2nd Gen in 2008. And the App Store hasn't really changed since then. It's still garbage applications. Applications are going missing. But the Play Store has just a huge range of applications, and they all work better than the iPhone. So it is one software thing, which makes the Play Store way better. So the iPhone finally got OLED screens, and they're saying, oh, we have True Tone color. I guess that's what they're making up, is they got True Tone color from their OLED screens. Well, my Samsung Galaxy S3 from 2012 had an OLED screen. Again, that's like, if you want to be 5 years behind and still charge a premium price, no one's going to use your product because it's garbage. So, the fail phone, which is iPhone, so then they released the Fail Phone 10. And on the Fail Phone 10, they have an all-glass back, which is also meaningless garbage. So they finally get a 2K screen, and they say the processors are faster. But again, it's just the software is garbage compared to Android now. Because Android, you can do anything you want. You have accessibility settings, so you can copy any text on any part of the screen. You aren't so reliant on developers. So one example of why Apple is just horrible is I have my iPod Touch 4th Gen, and I had it sitting in a drawer for 2 years. So I pull it out of the drawer, and I want to pull my data off it, obviously my pictures and stuff. So I turn on the iPod, and it won't let me open any of my apps because it says they're not authorized. Now, I already paid for all these apps back in the day. But so then I can say, okay, so you have to sign on my account. Well, the problem is, I don't have access to the account anymore that I'm supposed to sign in with, so then I just lose all my data. Where if you're using Android, you can leave it for 5 years, and if you turn it back on, everything's going to be just how you left it. So I think the iPhone 10 and the iPhone 8 will be a huge flop. And yeah, leave your comments below.